Good evening, everybody. How is everyone doing today? You might notice a different face today. It's me, Ipkai, and I'm standing in for Ami Polizei Jason Ditmars tonight. He's on holiday at the moment, so he can't make it. But I'm going to commentate tonight along with my friend Siberian, who's to that side there. So we should have a good match tonight. You know, it's a best of 5 match with Jesulin versus BartonPL. And, you know, hopefully you will enjoy it tonight, and hopefully it'll be a good match, because Jesulin, very good player, top of the ESL ladder, and has got really high win percent as Germans on the auto match. And Barton, everybody knows how good he is, quite an infamous player. So yeah, hopefully it should be a good match. What are your thoughts, Siberian?
What up, everyone? First, I didn't get a chance to say hi. What's up?
Oh,
Hope
sorry.
everyone's fine on this. Good evening. Don't worry about it. My thoughts on this matchup, it should be a decent match. Jesulin, I've played against him in a couple 1v1s. He's a decent player. Barton, we all know Barton. So they're both good players. They're both going to go at each other's necks. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, I mean, it should be a good match. There's not much really else to say, really. I mean, we've got a couple of gifts to give away. There's a couple of commanders, some game deals, some game keys as well, I believe. And we'll give them away after every match.
Yeah, the plan is after game 1, we're going to be doing commander giveaways. After game 2, we'll do skin giveaways. And at the end of the show, we'll do a Rome 2 Total War key, which one lucky dude will do that, we'll get. So stick around.
Alright, cool. Alright, so, without further ado, I know people don't like the long intros, but we'd like to thank all the sponsors. We've got Sega, Relic, Alienware, all the guys there. And we would like to just start the game now. So, just going to load it up now for you guys. So, pop it on. Okay. Alright, so I'm paused at the 5-second mark. So give me a shout when you're ready. I'll be following Barton, if that's alright.
Okay. I'll follow Jesulin. I'm at the 5 seconds. Go.
Alright, so let's get ready to rumble in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Alright. So yeah, Barton's doing the standard strat of Soviets, engineers then loads of conscripts. So yeah, usual start, going for the two conscript start.
You might want to pause it, okay? We got a black screen.
You got black screen? Shit. Wait a sec.
No worries.
I'm at 25. Can you?
Yeah, I'm at 25.
Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Yeah, I forgot to start my capture device. Sorry, guys.
Fresh conscripts have arrived.
So yeah, Barton's going for the standard conscript build as Russians, I think. What do you think Jesulin's going to be building in this game?
2 grenadiers! That's that much I can tell you for certain. We got 2 grenadiers coming on. He's going for the top side of the map. Nothing fancy, pretty much standard play. I see Barton has decided to put his engineers forward instead of his conscripts. I personally like to lead with my conscripts and have my engineers kept back on this map since it's so small.
Yeah, I know. I know, because I mean, like, combat engineers don't have the best fighting ability. So yeah.
Pause for a second. Yep.
Yeah, sure. So.
We're still on the black screen.
Is it still black? What the fuck?
They say they see the overlay, but not the screen.
Yeah, they're about behind again, aren't they? What the hell? Why is this not capturing? Okay, hang on. Hang on, let me sort this out. Try and sort
Okay, sure. Just take your time.
there we go. Alright, should be fine now. Shall I... Do you want to start from the beginning again, or... No, we might as well start from here. I'm on 117, actually.
You want to reload?
Should I reload, or should we just start off here? There's no point. Nothing really happened.
Just start off here. I'm at 119.
119,
you-
okay. Let
if
me
you catch
up.
them,
So
yeah.
on. Okay. So, start in 3, 2, 1, and pause. 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Yeah,
okay.
all good. All good.
Yeah. All good. So, yeah, Barton's going for conscript. Jesulin might be going for a grenadier. Maybe might go for an MG, because they are a bit better now in this patch, compared to the previous one, where I think they just did nothing except take up pop cap.
Jesulin has gone for a 3rd Grenadier, which is fine. It's a safe build. We just narrowly missed an engagement in the center where Barton's conscripts are coming up, and Jesulin decides to lead his Grenadiers south. Barton playing the aggressive game here. He's not going to try and hold south from the aggression of the Grenadiers. Instead, he's going to try and counterattack and apply pressure to Jesulin's cutoff. But look at Jesulin. He's swarming in with 3 Grenadiers towards Barton's field, but at the same time, Barton is doing the same. He's going for Jesulin's cutoff. He's got conscripts in the house, and Jesulin's doing the same.
Yeah, swarming the cut-offs, also at the same time. Very reminiscent of old Angerville matches, where you would have, like, you know, apart from the cut-offs capped, there'd be like a big chunk of blue, big chunk of red, and then they'd be flashing because, you know, they'd both be cut off. So, sort of reminiscent of that, really. Also, of note as well, they're playing on Kolodny Firma. Most of the matches that we've had on the contender battle have all been on Samoski Summer, or when his engineer might go down. He killed the engineer on retreat. So that's going to be pain for Barton. Has to rebuild that unit. That's going to set him back a bit for when he has to tech later on.
Yeah, it's not looking great for Barton. The right-hand side is notoriously known to have the worst cutoff by far. So Barton's smartly pulling back. He's going to try to capture whatever territory he can. But he's fighting 2 Grenadiers, a 3rd Grenadier going top to cut him off. So we have an MG on the field, so 4 Grenadiers, 1 MG. It's going to be hard for Barton to hold this if he's not careful.
Yeah, but it looks like they're doing a swap now. So they're swapping fuel points. So now Jesulin's got the north, and now Barton's getting the south back. But he was, you know, he decapped the fuel point as well. So they're both uncapped at the moment. I think Barton's going for a 5th conscript now. So yeah, conscript.
Interesting switch in this game. I mean, we both had each player go for each other's cutoffs, then they all pulled back and then went back to their own cutoffs. It's very interesting.
Yeah. No, it is. They just went back for the sort of like a base trade. Well, not base trade, a map trade, so to speak. Instead. Let's have a look. Okay. So we've got 5 conscripts from Barton. And we've got, was it 4 Grens and an MG? So pushing up.
Yeah, Jesulin's slowly creeping his MG up. He's playing conservatively with it. We've just tagged to tier 2, so I'm expecting to see that up any second.
Yeah, possibly Flamer half track maybe. He's got set 80 ammo at the moment now. Jesulin does, but by the time that comes out, possibly we'll have enough ammo for Flamer HT. And Barton's not actually built any engineers, so he can tech up. He's just, you know, pressing with conscripts and Molotovs.
Our territory is falling into
I'd like to see Panzer Grenadiers over the Flamer half-truck. Since the veterancy changes, the Flamer half-truck is good, but it just doesn't have enough survivability sometimes. And this map is so small and cluttered that 18 nades can be just thrown as it's turning around the corner, and that could really, really hurt it.
Yeah, I mean, you can just hide a conscript squad behind a hedge, behind a building, and then, you know, ambush the Flamer half-track, because he hasn't noticed that second squad behind whatever shot blocker there is, really. So the MG got flanked.
Nice flank.
He's running, yeah.
Barton's doing well, but he has been cut off for the majority of the game from the south side. But he's finally managed to claw it back. He's applying good pressure, going for the cutoff again, sitting in the house. So he's gonna start choking Jesulin very quickly if he's not careful. We got tier 2 going up.
Alright, tier 2 from Jesulin, cool. Got 75% done. I noticed Barton has, he's got counter-attack tactics, guard motor coordination, and guard rifle combined arms tactics. And is it possible that maybe he's not going to bother tech up and just call in units for a lot of the game, possibly going guard motor and call in T-34-85s?
Yeah, that's a good bet. He's probably gonna go for the T-34-85 cordon.
Yeah, so that'd be guard motor, which has a 120mm mortar and guard rifle troops as well, for light AT purposes.
Okay, so your prediction was right. We got a half-track coming out. He's got enough munitions banked for the Flammenwerfer upgrade, but
yeah,
we'll see what he does with it.
I don't know. I think it's a lot easier to kill now, but it can still be quite potent at you know, pushing off harassing units more than actually being frontline as it used to be, because people would build it and then just melt all the Soviet infantry with it. And we've got an engineer from Barton now, so yeah, he's obviously going to be building a tech building now.
Alright. We got a nice interception down south with the conscripts. He's cut Jesulin off from the 1 point. Not much of a cutoff, but better than none. And we've got the Flammenwerfer upgrade coming. It's gonna pop in about a second.
Yep, oh, there it is. But that conscript squad just bails instead. And Barton, he's not actually going for a guard motor coordination. He's gone for guard rifle combined arms tactics instead. So
okay, so I'm expecting to see some guards on the field any second now.
Yeah, guards have just popped on, and now Barton, I think he's got the access to the PPSH as well. So, you know, they're about 10 ammo each now, aren't they? So all those conscript squads will be upgraded with PPSHs. However, the PPSH did get nerfed. It's not as good as it used to be as well. So that's something to be aware of.
It's still very, very potent.
It still makes them better. But not as good as they used to be.
Definitely not. Where's the MGs up top of the Flamer half-track? Probably a smart move to prevent the conscripts from swarming in 18-8. I'm not sure if Barton's tech to 18-8 at this point.
Let's have a check. Yes, he has actually upgraded to 18-8s. He's got all the HQ upgrades. So he's put the guards in the building. They're about to get rifle naded. And, yeah, kills one guy. Not very good. But yeah, that's a change as well. Since the rifle nade change, the explosive changes to buildings, they don't seem to, you know, wipe buildings in one shot anymore, which is good. Before it used to be frustrating when you'd lose an entire squad because of one rifle nade. There we go, a Flamer half-track burning those guards.
Yeah, Jesulin has to be very careful. He's starting to reach this point where PPSH conscripts are swarming the map. We got guards to prevent this Flamer half-track aggression, so he's gonna start being contained pretty hard if he's not careful. He's got some Panzer Grenadiers that will help with the conscripts a lot, but they're so separated from the Flamer half-track, I'm actually wondering if he'll be able to utilize them effectively.
Yeah, I mean, with the PPSHs, you know, conscripts do very well against Panzer Grens, so they, you know, they're not amazingly effective. Ooh, did that PTRS just kill a Panzer Gren then?
Yeah, he was walking on negative cover and the Molotov came at the same time.
Oh man. But still very expensive to reinforce. They're about 45 manpower per reinforce, so it does, you know, bleed if you can keep killing guys. And that that Molotov just killed a Gren then as well as he walked by, passing for the win.
Enemy forces
Nothing fancy from Jesulin. He's got enough fuel to go for tier 3 if he so wishes to. The Flamer half-track is doing well. It's in good shape, grilling some conscripts up here. MG holding down the fort up top. Jesulin's still applying cut-off pressure down south, but has to be careful with those PGs. You don't want to lose those units.
No, I mean they're 360 manpower and 45 manpower per reinforce, you know, so you don't want to be losing manpower unnecessarily. Yeah, so he's doing well with the flame half track. He's using it quite conservatively, just to, you know, like you said, just to stop harassments, really. But he's got 3 VPs, so he's bleeding Barton at the moment on the VPs. But he's not really pushing too hard with the Flamer HT. He's just using it as sort of like fire support and backing out as soon as he can, really.
And that's exactly what it's meant to be doing right at this point in the patch.
Yeah, it's not like the, you know, the super tanky frontline KV8 German replacement that I used to be. So yeah, forward reinforcements.
Jesulin's still capping.
Yeah, he's still capping.
He's still capping down south. He hasn't stopped. I've noticed this entire game he's just been capping top. He's been capping south, and he's just trying to contain Barton. And Barton's doing the exact same thing. As soon as he gets an opening, he pushes Jesulin all the way to the corner of the maps.
Yeah. And he's just doing a great job of harassing points. Barton, as soon as he gets the opportunity to, you know, he's using these guards now to try and get rid of the Flamer half track. But the way Jesulin's using it at the moment, it's going to be very tricky for him to actually take it out right now. Those conscripts just get booed.
Oh, this could be a deadly nade. That's a
Lovely
huge nade on the fence.
Lovely nade. 45 ammo for possible squad wipe. Worth it.
Yeah, definitely worth it. We've got some Panzer Grenadiers with Shreks equipped. No commander choice from Jesulin, which is interesting. Those guards, they took a beating, man.
Yeah, and they dropped a PTRS as well, so hopefully I think Jesulin's going to pick that up. Yeah, might as well pick it up. It's not bad light vehicle weapon. Anti-light vehicle weapon, so... I mean, they used to be a lot better because they used to make infantry dance when they got fired at. But that got removed a few patches ago, so yeah, you don't make the men spaz out on the spot.
Yeah, that was lethal.
It was. I mean, guards could beat nearly any squad, really, because of that. So Barton's got a T-70 now, out on the map.
Alright, that should be interesting. We've got a med bunker, some Shrek PGs. This Flamer half-track will go down. Yeah, it's 18-aided. I don't see it getting out of there alive.
No, the T-70 is going to chase it down now. And I mean, this unit, it got nerfed in its anti-infantry capability, but it's still very good at light anti-vehicle role. So, I mean, it should have no problem taking out the Flamer half-track.
Jesulin has over 200 fuel and 400 manpower. I would have liked to see a tier 3 tech at least a minute or two ago. It's getting pretty late.
Yeah, I mean around the 10-minute mark is when you'd usually expect to see a P4 or Ostwind or something. You know, he could have had it out a little bit earlier. And he's got the manpower as well to build those units.
So he's in trouble immediately. His T-70 is going to get fausted.
Yeah.
But the Molotovs are just going to prevent all this aggression very soon. Oh, nice snipe on the T-70 with the Shrek.
Yeah, and the conscript squad went down as well. That's unusual. Barton didn't retreat in time. And up north, Barton's trying to get that VP, but that MG is just holding that spot, really. So you can't do much against it.
So we got a trade at half-truck with Flammenwerfers for T-70. I'll make that trade.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, the Flamer half-track is actually worth a lot more, you know, when you consider the ammo cost and as well.
Yeah, but stopping the initial T-70 harassment is a big deal for us here.
Yeah.
So we've got assault support for Jesulin. I'm guessing he might be saving for the Tiger by the looks of it. He's floating 700 manpower and 240 fuel, and he hasn't got any desire to take the tier 3 by the looks of it.
Yeah, I mean, has he got 9 CPs? Because Barton's got 9 at the moment, so you'd expect Jesulin to have about the same as well.
Missed a grenade over there.
Yeah, good dodge or bad throw, whichever you want to, you know, whichever way you want to read it.
Maxim out for Barton, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he thinks it's going to help him with, really. There's not that many Panzergrenadiers, to be honest, and he's controlling the Grenadiers quite well.
That was a nice little punish Barton did on the southern green cover of the abandoned tank. He managed to trap one Grenadier model in and then just pummel him into the ground of his guard squad. That was very nice.
Yeah, I noticed that. So to stop them retreating, he kind of just blocked the Grenadier in so they couldn't retreat. Was that what it seemed to be anyway? Oh, and the Tigers just popped out, I noticed. Yep, from Jesulin.
Yep, looks like he was saving for the Tiger after all. I'm not sure I like this sort of play. I mean, he's seen one T-70, but that's all. Like, calling the Tiger for one tier 3 unit, it might be a bit excessive. He could have probably had that P4 out 3-4 minutes ago, and that would have had a much bigger impact on the game than this Tiger would at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, the risk with building a Tiger against tier 3 is that if the Tiger gets rammed and he gets the penetration on the ram, that you've got a Tiger with a damaged gun and it's just going to do nothing for you for the rest of the game until you can fix it. And then, you know, player won't give you the opportunity to repair it then. You'll just keep killing your pioneers or, you know, harassing your men.
So we got an MG going down up top, which isn't good. I noticed Jesulin's gone down to 3 grand, so he's slowly losing on the manpower war as well in terms of fighting these conscripts. This Maxim is going to put in the hours on these pioneers, but this Tiger, it has the field for now, but for how long, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, Barton's about 80% done on a T-34. The T-34 is going to come out, and I think Barton might get an AT gun then as well.
Yeah. This Maxim might go down.
Probably will. Yeah.
Go on. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so the
I would like to see Aziz. I would like to see Aziz. Barton cannot combat this Tiger with one T-34.
No, he needs a safer round at the minute to get Aziz out now, which will help him a lot against the Tiger. So hopefully he'll think about engaging the Tiger when he's got Aziz and possibly 2 T-34s. One for a ram and then one to kill Pios.
I mean, Barton has the advantage in terms of infantry at the moment because his PPSH conscripts are, I see one's vet 3, the other's vet 1. So he's slowly able to push off all these infantry units, and that forces Jesulin to retreat his Tiger because he starts becoming paranoid that there's an immense flank coming.
And there was a nice Molotov at the north. Jesulin, no, Barton threw one, killed one Gren, but then Jesulin managed to get a counter rifle nade off then and kill almost the entire squad.
Ouch.
This T-34's got to be careful. He'll lose the Tiger on the head-on fight. He'll probably lose if he attacked it from the rear as well, starting because the front.
These guards. These guards are getting very, very painfully close to vet 3, and they already have increased penetration. So this Tiger isn't exactly roaming the field, knocking heads left, right, and center as it'd like to be. So we're at 18 minutes and the Tiger has 5 kills. I'm not sure that was worth saving up for at all.
No, it's just, you know, just to scare you know, possibly scare the Soviet player. But it's, I don't know, it's not as fearsome as its COH1 counterpart. You know, it's not as it's hard to say. I think it's not worth it really saving up. No, it's not worth saving up for it at the moment. I don't think anyway. Especially if Barton gets another T-34 out, then he's got a really good chance of having that Tiger disabled.
These conscripts are just going to town on these Grens. Jesulin is slowly losing map control just because he's been slacking on the infantry.
Yeah, and he's lost squads as well, so that reduces his capping ability as well.
Yeah, he doesn't have as much capping power as he'd like, and with the T-34 there, I'm guessing he senses his butt. There's only Aziz coming onto the field right now. So he's not really played to the Tiger's strengths, he's not really spearheaded any attacks with it, he's kind of just let it sit there, sit back, which is let Barton take more than 60% of the map effectively.
Yeah. So I mean, Barton's taking a lot of the map back now. So Jesulin managed to get the north fuel back as well, but he's got his Panzergren Shrek squad up north, so maybe, you know, hopefully he'll bring it down now to deal with the T-34. In a minute.
Nice nade on the MG.
Yeah, he's been having good, he's been getting good mileage off those grenades on the guards. There's that Zis plugging away. It's got a slow rate of fire though, so it's not going to be, you know, getting off too many shots.
So, I'm in Jesulin shoes right now, and I'm thinking, I have a Tiger, but that's countered by a Ziz and a T-34. What can I possibly do? I'm floating 400 manpower and 164 fuel. Build tier 3! Come on, get an Austin, get a P4, anything will be better. You've got Shrek, so they can complement your Austin. That will stop Barton's ridiculous harassment left, right, and center with the conscripts, because he's already losing. All these PPSH conscripts are vet free. There's 2 that's vet free, 1 that's almost vet free, the other one's almost vet free. You've got vet free guards. A Faust on the T-34, which is good. It's going to delay him. Okay, now I see an opening here. Barton's Faust is so he can't ram. His Ziz is flanked. Where's your Tiger? Jesulin, come on, move in.
And he's repairing it. Maybe he doesn't like it being at low health, you know, not at full health. That was a bit silly though. Could have actually went in. And now the second T-34 is out. Not good. Yeah. Not good at all.
I don't think Jesulin is making use of his timings well.
No, that was a good opportunity to push in then.
I mean, even head to head, the Tiger would have at least decrewed that Ziz. And if in a worst case, he would have taken some shots, but he would have done some damage. Hell, you don't even have to engage the Ziz head on, you can just flank around.
Yeah, you'll take one shot, but that the rate of fire is so slow that, you know, you can easily flank it with the tank. You know, a P4 on Ostwind can easily do it, no problem. It's not like the 57mm from COH1, which was very scary.
I'm getting really worried for Jesulin. I still have no tech to tier 3. I mean, if he's saving for another Tiger, I'm gonna be really worried because you're not gonna have any infantry to combat all these conscripts. He needs some sort of anti-infantry unit right now.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, the Tiger is more of a, you know, just a sponge really. That's all it does, to be fair, just sponge damage against other tanks. Really, it's not good at killing anything. So full retreat from the south. Barton's pushing in the mid. Ooh,
nice little Shrek hit.
He almost killed Shrek. And is it that the IL-2? No, strafing run.
No, it's a strafing run. So again, another good opportunity. You've got a Tiger, you've got an MG. Move. You've got a strafe to...
Yeah.
Jesulin just isn't using a Tiger.
Yeah, he's being a bit too passive with it. Like, far too conservatively with it. Since it's meant to, you know, spearhead pushes really.
He's got a second Tiger on the field. If he doesn't push with these units now, then... I mean, even with 2 Tigers, you can do this. You can very well do this.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, even if one Tiger gets rammed, you'll still have the other one available.
Yeah,
hopefully he can get some Panzerfausts off to protect his Tigers from rams.
Jesulin is in a good position. It's not to say he's the best position, but he could definitely have been a lot more cost effective by getting a P4 or 2 P4s by the time this second Tiger had come out, and he would have just flanked this little campus Barton has in the center. I mean, he's just got a Ziz and 2 T-34s, one of which is almost at half health. He's got 2 Tigers that are sitting there. I don't know.
I know, he should be pushing now really. I mean, he's just retreated 2 or 3 squads. You know, and he should go like, yeah, now I should really push in the mid and, you know, finish him off.
Yeah. All the infantry's gone. I've got 2 Tigers. Go. And that would be my... Okay, he's finally going for it. Here we go. We're going to finally see some action. Oh, no, he stopped. Never mind.
Yeah, he's too scared of the Zis. Far too scared of the Zis.
You gotta take some risks. Now the second Ziz is out, and that's just gonna be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's playing it safe and trying to bleed Barton on VPs, but he could just end the game by pushing. Look, Barton has no infantry, he's only got 1 conscript coming up.
That's it really. He's trying to flank in on these T-34s, get Faust off, which is a good move. Alright, go in now. That's what you should do.
Yeah, he's Fausted 1 T-34, this is out. Oh, the infantry's there to support him now, but...
Yeah. No. That was a... Yeah, he's being too passive with them. just needs to be a bit more aggressive. And now this Tiger's getting flanked by conscripts. Oh, the 18-8 bounces.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the
Yeah.
Tiger position. The other one's kind of trying to go top. The top one has just been chewed apart.
Yeah,
Look
ooh,
at this,
nice.
he's doing lovely flanks with the Panzer Grenadiers, but the T-34s are out of action. The issue with that is he pushed so far forward that he's probably going to get sniped on retreat by this PPSH. Yep.
Oh, man.
And he's going to give him a Shrek. That's going to be lethal.
That's brutal.
This is his decrew though.
Yeah, so either... yeah, he's going to destroy it. Opt to destroy that Captus. I mean, the decruisers. Here come this big horde of conscripts going for another 18-8. Yeah, and that's a bounce.
He's doing good, but now he's really starting to feel the pressure of Tuesdays. He should have taken multiple timings and actually applied some pressure on Barton. Barton has an easy tech choice, basically. It's Ziz and T-34s. Jesulin, 2 Tigers. You're not really going to do much against the infantry. You've got 3 Grand Squads and an MG and an officer. That's just not going to cut it.
Yeah, that's not enough now. He's not... I mean, if I just switch to him quickly... I mean, yeah, you can see, 3 Grens, an officer, 2 Tigers. He hasn't got a lot of in the way of, capping power right now, and the Maxim is holding the south VP, so that can't be decapped. So that'll slow down the lead a bit for Barton. So Barton's.
We got 2 Tigers which are broken apart. He's got 1 Pioneer squad. That's gonna take forever to repair these 2 Tigers. Meanwhile, T-34's roaming around the map, picking off any static units. We got another T-34. So Barton is just gonna roam around the map and harass and cap and get back into this while we wait for the repairs to kick in.
Yeah, I mean, what Barton can do is take the north now, really, because those Tigers are a bit out of order, really. He can apply some pressure on the mid, but start some harassment up at the north as well. And I think he's got Vet 1 T-34 as well, so he could easily harass a point and just cap it with the Vet 1 ability from the T-34s.
Yeah, there's no way. And that's exactly what he's doing, is send 1 T-34 up top to clear this MG.
Yeah, good move. Then he'll just cap the point. So that'll make Jesulin sort of go, oh no, he's going to take a VP and I really want to bleed him down because he's only on 52, and if I can get the VPs down, then, I'll win the match.
Yeah, VPs are very important, but...
I think that's what he's thinking at the moment. He's thinking, look, he's low
definitely
VP.
played the game too safe. I understand playing it safe, but to this level, it can backfire, and that's exactly what's slowly happening. He's slowly struggling to keep hold of these VPs.
Yeah, and Barton has an IL-2 at the ready as well, so he can call that in whenever he needs to. So this Tiger there is stopping the harassment up north, but Barton's capping the mid as well. Oh, and IL-2 on that point, so it's going to stop those Grens from capping the point. And he's lucky he only lost 1 guy.
Good God. He's being swarmed of T-34s now.
Yeah.
I mean, the other Tiger's still being repaired. It's been, what, 2 minutes and it's still under repairs.
Yeah, there's all of them. And that's a cheeky move, putting a Vet 1 T-34 on the point so he can't decap the, so he can't decap the VP.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, plane crash in the center. That was pretty.
Yeah, it was in the Pintle MG that took it down. That's what usually does it.
There's 2 T-34s down south, Fausted. I mean, there's gonna be a 3rd one that's about to be Fausted. The Ziz is almost dead. I push in.
Yeah, is he going to merge? No, he's just going to retreat.
Yeah, he's gonna lose this Grenadier squad if he doesn't get out of there.
I know Barton's using the Vet 1 ability on the AT guns, which gives them incredible line of sight. And that Tiger's getting pounded as well right now.
Yeah, Jesulin's not in a great spot. He's putting pressure in some areas, but he's not following up. I'm not seeing any counterattack. I'm not seeing any flank. It's literally just a straight game for Barton. He's gonna go, okay, Jesulin's just camping middle, so I'll just hoard my Ziz there and just harass with T-34s. But Jesulin hasn't really adapted to this playstyle. He's just kept throwing tanks into the meat grinder, expecting something to happen and then pushing back. But yeah, look, Barton controls 3 VPs now, so Jesulin's playing it safe, but too safe, and he's paying for it.
Well, now Lone Gren, gets a T-34 shell to his head.
Yeah, Lone Gren back to the graveyard.
No, Jesulin's not doing well. He lost another Gren squad, and he's got two now, 2 Gren squads, and 1 officer.
Oh boy,
He's not
we're down to 2 Gren squads and 1 officer. How many conscripts has Barton got?
He's got 4 conscripts and a guard squad. He's got a lot of map control power, capping power, sorry.
Don't forget, he's also got a Shrek on a vet 3 conscript. That's gonna be game changing.
Yeah, I mean, they get some, I think, let me have a look. What was it now? Yeah, it's some, like, increased accuracy or something. I can't remember the changes, because they were, the list was about, 5 pages long.
Yeah.
Of vet changes.
It's 40% accuracy at vet 2, so it's gonna be a honed missile.
Yeah, so, man. And straight for the south, not bad, it's not a bad idea, That'll delay him capping that point at the south, but he's still got 2 points. And Barton activates Hit the Dirt, which makes you suppression immune. Smart move.
The Barton just has a huge task force of T-34s in the middle, just ready to pounce on any tigers they see. We got a strafe, but that's not gonna do much or stop these guys capping on the melee point, but that's about it.
Yeah. So this is up north now, and Barton's making a push for the north VP. And those tigers are both, one's fully repaired and one's on half health.
So now he's gonna have to react and push top, but he's got a vet 2 Ziz almost vet 3, and this T-34 force that will come round from the back and flank him.
Yeah, he's in trouble now. Big trouble.
He really is. And here they go.
Here they go. That MG's gonna fight for dirt now.
Oh, we got a pack from Jesulin.
Not a bad idea, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Yeah.
You really need some anti-infantry vehicle, like you said, an Ostwind or something, just to deal with all these conscripts.
Well, it's a bit late for that now, but yeah.
You needed that about 10 minutes ago.
Definitely. 1 tiger's fine, but 2 is overkill, and Barton has adapted and countered it properly. He's gotten 2 Ziz, he's gotten to support them. He hasn't lost conscripts that well. I mean, this Maxim is just causing hell for Jesulin down south. He can't get a VP. And Barton is just, look, he's slowly creeping forward with 1 lone vet 3 Ziz, and the Tiger can't do anything. It's just losing map control left, right, and center.
Yeah. And the barrage, the munitions barrage goes off down there. And this is not good for Jesulin. And I can think how he's playing now. He's thinking, man, I just need to get these VPs. 46, that's all I need to bleed off of him. But he hasn't got enough infantry to, or enough holding power really, to get those VPs down. And Barton's got a 4th T-34 out now, so he's on 88 pop now.
Okay, yeah. So it's looking very bad for Jesulin.
It is. He's got. I mean,
I'm
Barton's got
expecting.
good comp. Sorry.
No, it's okay. What were you gonna say?
I'm just saying that Barton's got a very good composition now of units.
Definitely, and Jesulin is, yeah, he's on the back foot easily. These 2 tigers are too cumbersome. They can't flank. They can't hold map quick enough. The T-34s are just gonna walk around them effectively with 4 in the field. Yeah. He's not careful. He could go for a ram here.
He could. It's not a bad position for ram, but no, he's not.
No, I would save off. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good choice to save off. There's no need. I mean, the 2nd tiger is there, ready to support, so he's doing a smart move by flanking it.
Going and flanking.
Oh, here comes the ram.
There we go. Oh, he only gets a shot.
Yeah, he's unlucky there. He gets lucky on the 2nd.
And he got an immobilize as well. Man.
Oh no.
That was so rough.
That went. What? His pioneers.
Yeah, they're about to get chewed up by these T-34s.
Why are the pioneers trying to stop the VPs? Fuck that, I would go to try repair the Tiger. Look at this.
Oh,
he's got 2 rams.
And that's all she wrote.
Jesulin, what are you doing? This is just gonna clean this up.
Yeah, the main gun didn't get taken out though.
Yeah, which is weird. But it's abandoned.
So he's gonna steal that, no doubt. And this other tiger is
This
totally.
is gets decrewed, but it's just one T-34 against a tiger. It's so he's got the pag, but look, the flooding conscripts are just gonna clean that out very quick.
Yeah, and this is gonna finish off that tiger now.
Definitely. We've got strafe being used, but that's not gonna be enough.
That's the German strafe, is it? Yeah. Not enough. Pack been cleared. So you can possibly save the other T-34 as well that just rammed that other tiger.
Definitely, he's gonna steal the tiger to add insult to injury.
Yeah. That's it, man. 2 tigers.
Yep.
I don't know. I mean, you saw that in another game as well. I think was it Barton saved up for 2 tigers as well, and he just got reamed by a horde of T-34-85s.
And he calls in the 3rd tiger. Okay, this one isn't so bad, but I would have liked to see some P4s. Honestly, they would have made such a huge difference. They would have been able to hold conscripts. They're much quicker than tigers. They'd be able to flank. But Barton is just comfortably sitting. He's like, I don't even care. I threw all my T-34s at you and only managed to save 1. I don't really care. I'm just gonna build more because I have the entire map and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what, 400 fuel, isn't it? And he lost, yeah, about the, just under that amount, really, of fuel's worth in those 3 T-34s. So he actually came out, on top, really.
Yeah, this tiger doesn't know where it's going. It's going, oh, am I gonna go center? No, this is going, oh, I can't go top, there's Met 3 guards.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. He got to the eastern front far too late.
Yeah.
So that tiger's limping its way back to the base now, and Barton's going to repair that now. I think he's only got 1 combat engineer squad though, so that's going to take a day and a half now to fix up.
That's alright, the Vet 2 T-34 is going to do hell. Oh, this tiger's being flanked. Vet 3 is on the T-34.
Okay, he's going to go for ram? No, he's too close.
Nah, I wouldn't risk it. The Ziz will handle the tiger. So he will take this T-34 down, hopefully, but the tiger is just beaten. He misses. What a bad roll. Oh, he's going for a ram now.
Is it going to be an engine overheat?
Oh, that was
So
lucky.
close.
Engine overheat right before the tiger. But again, the tiger's... yeah. Jesulin has nothing to combat this T-34, and the tiger's still abandoned and is being slowly repaired, so that's going to be problematic.
Yeah, problematic later on. Oh, he lost the Zis though. That was not a good loss, really.
No, Barton has been losing his Ziz, which is less than optimal, but again, he's got the armor, he's got the infantry. Jesulin has no tiger, basically.
No, that's going to be at base all day now, being repaired. It's
Yeah,
so messed up right now.
And all Barton has to do is literally move up top, which is exactly what he's doing. Capture that VP, sit on 2 until he can repel these tanks, recruisers, and then go at it again.
Yeah, and Barton's got an IL-2 is ready as well to deal with infantry, and that thing's brutal at killing men, as everybody knows.
No, what is this? Ziz gets 1 shot on the T-34, but nothing major.
No, he just backs off. How's Barton got a Vet 2 T-34, and there's something interesting. I think Vet 2 gives it like an increased turret rotation speed, doesn't it? So it like can shoot at things quicker or something.
For what? The T-34?
Yeah, the T-34. I mean, it's
A T-34 gets... I believe it's a movement speed increase and an accuracy increase. It's the P4 that gets the turret speed increase.
Ah, right, that's it. Man, that's something you should have built though. P4, or even an Ostwind. Ostwind with the Tiger, that would have been good.
Exactly. I mean, you have a Tiger, you have a solid base for AT, complemented with some anti-infantry. These conscripts are just causing hell among his lines of infantry.
Yep, no, IL2's going in on these two Grens. Oh, don't bunch up, man. Oh, they're about to get chewed up. Oh, so dirty. So dirty.
Skill plane coming in. I don't even care. I'm just gonna rub it in your face now, Jesulin.
Yeah, and I think that's close enough to the base so that it actually might kill that other Grenadier squad off now as well.
The Tiger's almost repaired. I'd love to see this Tiger and Tiger action. It'll be great, but I fear this Tiger won't live to see the day.
No. Is it getting Zist? No, it's not getting Zist. It's on like 30% health. And that Tiger, yeah, that Tiger's almost finished repairing it.
Yep. He's gonna send it in.
Yeah.
Go on, Barton, charge it in.
And these guards are probably going to decrew this Zist now.
Yep. Once the Zist is decrewed, he might even, yeah, he's gonna Barton the 1880 and then move in. Here comes the Tiger.
Yeah.
Alright. Deflection, but it won't even matter at this point in the game.
No. It is
The
a strafe.
Zist.
Yeah.
Yeah, say goodbye to that Zist. T-34s are gonna get repaired. He's got nothing to cap with basically at this point in time. Tiger's like, hello buddy! Remember me?
I know. It's like, hey, you just lost this. See what I just picked up. Losers, you know. Finders keepers, losers keepers, as they say. But yeah. Barton done well to come back from this, but I don't know, some poor adaptation on Jesulin's part, I think.
Definitely, PG squad goes down. One
Yeah.
shot. I think it's safe to call it right now, but
Yeah.
Jesulin did bleed Barton to 45, but it wasn't quite enough. No adaptation, no P4s. Overcompensated with two Tigers. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it in a game like last week, it was about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it? Barton versus OMG Pop. Barton got two Tigers, but he got ruled by a horde of T-34-85s, and I think that maybe if he had some more, like some cheaper AT as well to deal with it, he would have fared better, I think, to complement that one Tiger.
He's saving for another Tiger, but it's just not gonna do anything.
No, it's not going to win them the game.
No.
It doesn't do good enough anti-infantry, and it's more, like I said, more of a sponge really to, you know, to soak up damage from other tanks.
SpongeBob Square Tiger, I like it.
Indeed. Here we go, Tiger on Tiger battle.
Neck to neck.
Yeah, they're just backing off. Yeah. But both shots penetrated from the front.
Two combat engineers, one pioneer. Yeah, not looking good.
No.
Not looking good. This T-34s are just sitting up here casually.
Yeah, and I think Barton's just Panzerfaust bounce. And I think Barton's just going to, you know, go in for the kill now. Or at least just surround him so he can't push out any further.
Yeah, second Tiger just came out, but again, a little bit too late to save him now. It's gonna be the final attack, I think. He's moving in with everything. But Barton is playing it safe, he's not going all in. Well, I eat my words, he is going all in. Lovely ram on the Tiger, that pays off. But he's just gonna stall Jesulin with 100 VPs. Unlucky ram on the second Tiger. But yeah, nice snipe from the Tiger. Has he got any Ziz coming up? No, no Ziz, so it's just gonna be this Tiger.
Yeah. I think he's got another T-34 coming up though. From the
Yeah,
south.
I see that one.
I mean,
yeah, that attack worked favorably for Jesulin, but at 93 VPs and being triple cap, no chance. There's just no tram. Engine damaged.
yeah, he's finished. He's finished. He's going to try and make a break for the North VP now, just judging by those Grenadiers wandering off to the North Grenadier Empire Squad. And this tiger's just limping towards the other tiger. But yeah.
Look at it, it's just being destroyed by all that AT on the field. And down it goes, abandoned again.
There's another one on the cap now.
Barton, come on. Oh, he's going on it. His conscripts are slowly crawling towards that tiger. They won it.
Yep, oh.
And there we go.
GG!
Wow.